Champion City Podcast, where we tell real stories from grinders, hustlers, and everybody on the come up. If you're still in the trenches or you still trying to get that bag, this for you. This your blueprint, your motivation, your platform. Let's go. What up, everybody? Thanks for tapping in on Tap In Thursdays, man. I'm right here. If y'all don't know the homie right here, Player OG, man.
You already know, Smurf.
Yeah. He's wearing the north side hat. Doesn't mean he's a norteño type shit, you know, but he is from the north side of the town and shit, you know? Right?
We're from the north side of the street.
Why
You
don't
know what I mean?
Why don't you introduce yourself a little bit,
What's
man?
up with
You
it,
know?
man? You already know this player. This is Northside P. You know what I'm saying? Player OG. Just right here tapping in with the homie. Like I said, man, we came over here, shot some shit real quick, but we still on the scene, man, and of course supporting whatever West Fact 6 Block Records is doing.
Appreciate
day,
that, man.
every day, man.
Yeah.
Of course.
The homie had got out. You were one of the first podcasts I did solo, actually, bro. A long time ago, you know?
And you know what, bro? I take pride in that, dog.
Yeah.
You know, because I remember compared to then to now, bro, you leveled up like a mother.
I appreciate that.
Straight up,
hey, we were
dog.
doing it recording with my phone back there, remember? We were recording with my phone, and then I had to plug in the audio and shit, man.
It's a whole level up, dog. And you know what? You gotta respect it when you see it. And I'm somebody, like I said, me and you, we had a conversation about this before this, bro. And I've been sidelining and I've been watching, dog.
No, well, you had your family now. You have 2 kids now,
I
no?
got 2 kids, bro. Yeah.
So when he first came on the podcast, he didn't have 0 kids and shit. No,
I had 1.
Well, baby, it was still a newborn
baby.
and shit.
She was still a newborn. But as a matter of fact, I think my girl was pregnant, bro.
I think she was pregnant.
But
And then,
yeah.
you know, I'm a father of 3, so I already knew I was going to see him from WoW when the baby was born and shit, man, you know? And then I saw he double on it. I was like, I'm definitely not going to see him for a minute, you know?
nah, but but see, that's the
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
bro. Like I told you, dog. Regardless of what I'm doing with my family, because my family comes first,
Yeah, yeah.
always, bro. And you know this as a
Yeah, for
father,
sure.
bro. They're always gonna come first, but that doesn't mean that I stop doing what I do.
Yeah. Now, I
know?
seen you doing your music still,
Yeah.
growing your plants and shit, because I know
Yeah,
you're like
yeah,
a
yeah.
weed
No,
connoisseur.
I'm a
and
meditator.
shit,
Look,
you
I'm
know?
a weed connoisseur, and hints, because and just to clear this off, because I've gotten this many times where they're like, "Oh, you're an OG." No, the name player OG
From the Kush.
is from the Kush.
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Because when I put out shit, it's that bomb shit.
Yeah.
So
Hey, do
it's-
you make your own strain type thing,
I
or do you?
bro.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I fuck with the seeds. I plant my own shit. I tried, and I don't use pesticides. Bro, I could go. We could have a whole segment on this.
I think
dog.
we're gonna have to
Yeah,
touch
no,
on
we're
that
gonna
one
do
day,
that.
man.
I don't use pesticides.
Yeah.
I you know everything that I use do is on my backyard.
Yeah.
The only other helper I have is my wife. But yeah, no, dog.
Yeah.
But it's the same thing. Like I said, I treat my weed like I treat my motherfucking music, and it's organic, dog.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, that's dope, dude. I'm gonna have to try it
yeah.
out one time. You know, I don't really blaze
we
like
gonna-
that no
no,
more.
we gonna get you the
but I'll
smokes,
blaze
Smurf.
one out and shit just
For
to
sure.
try it out and
You gonna
shit.
try some of that player
Give it
OG.
a weed review. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like having me feeling like a little player out here. And
Oh,
shit,
for
you know?
sure, dog. Your girl might not like it because she gonna be
Hey,
like, "Who the fuck is
it's funny 'cause, you know-
I'm high.
You know what comes to mind right now when I say like, oh, I'm gonna smoke me some Player OG.
What's
I'm gonna
that?
be like fucking Pinky from Friday and shit, bro. You know?
This is the $200 suit you made me put this drink on.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, fool.
Nah, for sure,
It's gonna
man.
make you feel like Pinky.
Yeah.
Trust me, dog. But,
Nefarious, what's up, man? I see you liking those new emojis, man. You know, we
Nefarious,
added
it's-
more to it.
he exercising them
Yeah,
emotions,
I
dog.
like that, man. And shout out to Lisa, Reckless, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. Flaco 300, I think you're new, bro, man. I appreciate you typing in with the content and all that, man. You know,
Hey, Flaco 300.
that's what's up, man. You know, and Cholo from Atlanta, man. Nice to see you again. So it's not my birthday though, so I don't want to lie. Unless y'all want to send some gifts, and it is my birthday. But if it's not, it's not my birthday. My daughter actually just turned 10 the day before yesterday. So the posts have been because of my daughter's birthday. She turned 10. I got my daughter now that's 11, and then my son just turned 15. So a lot of birthdays going around and shit,
Happy
man.
birthday.
You know? Yeah,
her
yeah.
name?
My daughter's name is Little E.
Little E.
Yeah,
Happy
yeah.
birthday, Little E.
Yeah, because you know my kids, they see everybody calls me your boy Smurf or
Yeah.
Smurf, so they're like, what would it be my name and stuff?
Baby.
Yeah, and I told her Little E, you know.
Yeah, that's what I call my son.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
That's an easy one. But
Hey.
happy birthday, nonetheless.
Yeah, appreciate
Wish
that,
you
man.
very much more to come, and just know that your dad's proud of you.
Yeah,
Trust
yeah.
me, because we had a long conversation.
Oh, for real,
and,
man.
And your dad's very proud of you, and
Yeah.
and many more to come.
Yeah, for sure, man. You know, it's crazy because you know, like that's why your kids are young still, no?
Yeah,
But
they're
you see them
babies.
growing
Yeah,
fast, right?
yeah.
And then like, look, Lisa said right here, she goes 2 kids later. That's a lot of life experience. and
No,
shit,
yeah,
bro.
it
You
is.
get me?
It is. It is.
You really
Um,
learn how to manage your time and all that shit, no?
And that's a thing that you don't have time to manage,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like everything is them
yeah.
from beginning to end.
Yeah.
Like everything. Remember I told you, so just so everybody knows, right? The scheduling for this was like a little bit off because
Yeah.
he was like, hey, I do a podcast at 6 and 7, come after 7. I was like, damn, I put my daughter to sleep at 7, bro.
Yeah.
And,
And it worked out, huh?
It
you
worked
know?
out because, again, 2 dads got together, talked about it, and I was like, hey, you know what,
Yeah,
bro? Perfect. Let me go before my daughter. Like I said, she's still waiting on me right now, so
Yeah.
I'll be home soon. Mama's put you to sleep. But yeah, man, we made it happen. And like I said, it's a beautiful thing to just have that experience.
Yeah, nah, definitely, man, you know? And I appreciate you making time too, man, you know?
Oh, of course, man.
2
Always.
kids under 1. That's your girl, Kelly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah,
Thanks for
yeah,
tapping
yeah,
in, man, you know? He
Love you,
decided to stay.
baby.
He
I
decided to
love
stay
you,
on it, you know?
baby.
Yeah. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate everybody supporting. But yeah, we got some music. And then I don't know if you guys saw the post. If you know anybody in Oregon, you know, we are doing that show next week in Oregon. We dropped the prices because, you know, we talked to Dopey. And he's like, man, I want everybody to be able to pull up, man. You know, And, like $30 seemed a little high. So he was like, let's do 20, man. I was like, fuck it, let's do 20. And then we also said, you know what, we're going to give away some VIP tickets, man. You can have the opportunity to meet him. So definitely they're autographed by him too, which is pretty dope. So we'll open up a phone line later, man. And then you guys can win a ticket. I mean, I don't know if anybody on here is from Oregon. I think Matthew McGill, right? I think you're from Oregon and shit, man, if I remember correctly, dude. I don't know if you're gonna pull up to the show or not and shit, man. But definitely. And we got some new people that tapped in. We got some music from Player OG today, which is a banger to me. So I was like, oh, we gotta bump that shit today,
sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
And his daughters are watching too. We should have played the other one then,
Nah, you know what? We're gonna save that.
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
are heartfelt songs for
Yeah.
me, and we're gonna save that. But this right here, this mic drop that I did, and just so you know, this is the West Fact 6 Block Records in full effect, baby. When I
Yeah,
put
yeah.
something out, this is what it is.
That's
So
dope.
again, when I did this, I knew exactly what it was for. You told me come through. Like I said, with scheduling, my luckily I got a girl that's very supportive. She made it happen, and I'm here, bro.
That's
you
what's
know?
up, man.
And I was able to unleash some fury that was in me, dog.
Yeah, yeah.
So hopefully, like I said, when we play it, I get some good feedback, and if not, give it to me anyway, so it could fuel me to get to the next one.
There you go, man. You got to take the good with the bad for sure, man.
Straight up.
And we got some other music too that we're gonna play from Bakersfield too. Jay the Loke,
Okay.
which is he's doing his thing out there in Bakersfield and
Shouts
shit,
out to
man.
Jay the Loke.
Actually, let's kick it off and play one of his right now, man.
Jay the Loke.
Let me just let's connect that let's connect that Bluetooth, man. I always have problems with that. Oh, so Matthew McGill is from Oregon. Yeah, that's what's up, man. You ready to get some free tickets, bro?
Tap in with your peoples.
I'm gonna give you the number in a little bit. First person to call is gonna get 2 free VIP tickets, man. Pull up. The show's in Salem, Oregon. So I don't know what part of Oregon you're at, bro. I know we've shipped a couple orders to you in the
If
past
you're in
and stuff.
Oregon and you ain't there, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, the fuck is you doing?
Yeah, it's gonna be
That's
dope,
Young
bro.
Dopey.
Yeah,
Who else we got on
knockout.
here? Knockout. Oh man,
Yeah.
Knockout by himself, bro. Could show that whole.
Oh look, Flacco 300 from Oregon. Damn, you can probably win some tickets too, bro. We're gonna give out like sets of 2, I think 3 different sets that are autographed, man. So hey, a couple of y'all can win, man. Hey, I appreciate you, Demon Novero. Thanks for tapping in, man. He sends his to the homie Player OG.
I sent mine right back, big dog.
And Player OG was locked up for a while, man, and he got into the music and they're writing poems, if I remember correctly, right?
Yeah.
They had the program to write stories or
They
some
had a
shit,
little
right?
writers program.
Yeah, I remember, dude.
Yeah. Hey, Smurf, I fucking love you, dog. I love you, bro. 'cause
I
you
care,
listen.
dude. I be
You
listening,
listen,
man,
Smurf. You
For
actually
sure.
listen, bro.
Yeah.
So thank you, dog.
Nah, for sure, man.
But yeah, man, it was a little writers program,
Mhm.
I got myself into. It was beneficial, man. It was very therapeutic.
Definitely, it got you into music and stuff, right?
It really just got me through prison, bro. Like in all aspects, it got
Mm-hmm.
me through prison. Like, it didn't have to. And you know what? I'm gonna tell this for right now for a lot of people that are writing out there, even youngsters. And
Yeah, yeah.
Remember, I was telling you, like, my heart goes out to the youth.
Yeah, definitely, man.
So any youngsters, man, that are out there writing, bro, even if it doesn't mind, trust me that it's a powerful tool when you put words to paper and just let it out.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Because if I would have known this as a youngster, bro, I probably would not have ended up doing 20 years in prison. you know?
yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is, like, I would love to be the cheat code to the youth
Yeah.
and be like, look, dog, I get it. Your environment is not the best.
Yeah.
Maybe your family is not the best. Maybe, what you're going through is not the best. But just understand that, we're all powerful enough to hold our own destinies in our hands. And unfortunately for me, it took having to get locked up, having to face, 25 years in prison,
Yeah.
having to face all that to find this. But now that, like I told you, now that I'm a father, now that I'm older, now that I'm out, I see a whole different aspect of life. I see a whole different aspect of us
Yeah.
as people. You know what I mean?
There you go. Yeah.
So, like I said, I encourage anybody that is out there that's listening, dude. Like if you're a youngster right now and you're listening, and you think, you know what, when my raps don't rhyme, like so what, dude? You're letting it out. That's an aggression that you're letting out that you can let out in a positive way. So, I encourage anybody that is out there, dealing with anything that has to be heartfelt or like I said, any situation, write about it. Maybe you don't write raps, but maybe you write a movie.
Like a little story or something
sitcom,
and shit, man. Yeah,
just write about it, dude.
No, definitely.
And I think, like I said, bro, it's a positive outlet, and people don't really know about it. Until you're me. And you're finally like, okay, this is. But yeah, man. So like I said, it started very early, and now it's, I'm older now. I think about the music I put out. Remember, I was telling you, what I say on the record now matters because my daughter, my son, is gonna grow up.
They're gonna be listening and shit. Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? And of course, they're gonna hear what Daddy went through. But at the same time,
that's some good advice, though, for sure, man. Just in general, like good motivation, bro, to do the right thing and shit like that, man.
As it should be.
We're gonna get into this first song, man. So I don't know if he's on the live. We got a couple of songs though today. One from Player OG, so maybe two if he blesses us with two songs, But we're gonna bump them and shit. But right now we're gonna play Jada Loke. So Jada Loke, oh shit, I'm dropping the ticket.
It's all right, bro.
Jada Loke is out of Bakersfield, California, man. This is a song called Can't Change. So let's get to it, man.
But you gotta change. Jada Loke. Goodwill. But you gotta change. You gotta change. Well, you gotta change. Look, mama said, baby boy, you gotta change. I'm sorry, mama, but I'm gonna stay the same. Yeah, you know I'm 10 toes on the game. Fools on the trick, yeah, these fools getting banged on. Mama said, baby boy, you gotta change. I'm sorry, mama, but I'm gonna stay the same. Yeah, you know I'm 10 toes on the game. Fools on the trick, yeah, these fools getting banged on. I've been up on the block on the hunt, rolling around with a shotty in the truck. Ay, who the fuck wanna step? Somebody wanna step, yeah, they getting fucked up. I got my name for a reason. You wanna know why? Cause I'm thugging all seasons. So they call me Jada Loke. 20 years old and I'm packing on the pole. Don't give a fuck about a thing. 10 toes down, bitch, I'm solid on the game. In my city, you know my name solidified. Put a gun to his face, he was terrified. Mama said, baby, change. I'm sorry, mama, but I gotta stay the same. Ay, I don't give a fuck. Remember about the time sending shots at they brain. Mama said, baby, but you gotta change. I'm sorry, mama, but I'm gonna stay the same. Yeah, you know I'm 10 toes on the game. Fools wanna trick, yeah, these fools getting banged on. Mama said, baby, boy, you gotta change. I'm sorry, mama, but I'm gonna stay the same. Yeah, you know I'm 10 toes on the game. Fools wanna trick, yeah, these fools getting banged on. End up being out on a hunt. I ain't never had nobody by my side. But when I look to the left, I see my fucking Glock 45. I really been it to the bloods. Young fool, I was tryna see what's up. Grown ass man begging on his knees. Said don't kill me and he begging bro please. He said he wanna make it home to his kids and his wife. I really looked him in his eyes. Said fuck your kids, then I pulled the trigger twice. This a life that you chose. What goes around comes around. And I know it's gon' happen when they see me gun down. Mama said, baby boy, you gotta change. I'm sorry, mama, but I'm gonna stay the same. Yeah, you know I'm 10 toes on the game. Fools wanna trick, yeah, these fools getting banged on. Mama said, baby boy, you gotta change. I'm sorry, mama, but I'm gonna stay the same. Yeah, you know I'm 10 toes on the game. Fools wanna trick, yeah, these fools getting banged on. I heard they said they wanna kill me. They wanna fill me up with lead. But I'm still rolling around naked. Lift up my shirt, I don't even got a vest. If you see me, shoot to the head. One shot and the youngin' gon' be dead. Aye, cause I know I'm bound to die. Tell my mama sorry cause I know she gon' cry. But it's a life that I'm living. Tell me, bro, how the fuck you gon' kill a demon? Why you fucking mad? It's not my fault, his bitch was sucking on my semen. Mama said, baby boy, you gotta change. I'm sorry, mama, but I'm gonna stay the same. Yeah, you know I'm 10 toes on the game. Fools want a trick, yeah, these fools getting banged on. Mama said, baby boy, you gotta change. I'm sorry, mama, but I'm gonna stay the same. Yeah, you know I'm 10 toes on the game. Fools want a trick, yeah, these fools getting banged on.
Good way, bro.
Yeah, that's just a banger,
That
dude,
shit
for
right
sure,
there was
right?
hard, dog.
So Trip Out, he's young, bro. I don't know how young he is and shit,
Yeah.
you know, but I tapped in with him, or we tapped in together. I want to say almost last year, bro. And he was trying to come on the podcast and get on the podcast, and he just works hard. And I think he just had a baby too or something, you know. And he
slow
just
you
recently reached back out and was like,
Yeah.
"Hey, what's up, bro? I've been busy, man. I'm still trying to get on and shit, you know." I was like, "Hey, dude, today I got this show. You want to play some music and shit? I got
And
you."
he,
And,
and he
shit,
came
you know?
correct,
And
bro.
He came right.
He came correct, dog.
But when I first saw him on Instagram, bro, he did this flow about wearing a rubber, and then like he was like knocking it out hard, bro. And I was
Yeah.
just like, damn, like I've never heard a song about sex protection like this fool sang it before and shit.
Right,
Dude, you get me?
and that's the thing, bro.
Yeah.
And this is just, you know, as an artist,
Mhm.
you know, the first thing you hear is this dude on beat, and excuse me, bro. This motherfucker was riding the beat hard, dog.
Yeah, he was,
And what I mean is
yeah.
you're on tempo, you're on point,
Yeah.
boom, boom, boom. Everything's coming with it, and bro was on point, dog.
Nah, for sure, dude.
So you killed that one, homie. That's hey Smurf. I'm gonna tell you right now, dog. You set the bar high with this shit.
Yeah, and that's usually how we start off. It's crazy
Yeah,
because
no,
we got bangers, bro. Sometimes there be a lot of music and shit. So it's not too late for anybody that didn't submit. You guys know the rules. It's
Go
Tap In
ahead.
Thursday.
Let's do
If
it.
you guys want to present a song or want to skip the line and shit, you can shoot a super. You know,
Let's do
shoot a
it.
super, $1, $2, whatever you got. We got the Cash App right there too. You can request any song you want. It could be Tupac. It can be whatever you feel like bumping right now.
Straight up.
Necessarily, if you're an artist that's barely coming up and all that, and you want to get your music heard, or you know of an artist or something, you know, like shoot them our way. We could play them and shit. Just drop $1, $2, whatever you got, man. Hey, I ain't shy of $20 either though and shit. You know, I'm not pushing them 50s and the 100s out. But you know, I know how it is out there, man. So you know, we gotta pay the bills out here too and all that, man. So whatever you guys got. Yeah, that song was flawless. And we gonna do the bump and dump, all right? We gotta get some thumbs up if the songs are bumping and some thumbs down, and we gotta dump that shit.
Wait, what's the button if it's not good, dog? I need there has to be a button that I hit. It's not good, right?
Oh, we don't have one.
Oh, come on.
Because we don't have
Come
negative. We don't have
on.
negative buttons right here. We only got the.
Let's cut them off.
We
somehow.
got the 1800, and then we got the yeah. I don't
off
do
with
a
the
good E. I don't do. That sounded like I was squeaking and shit, man. I knew I shouldn't have done
Let's
that.
cut them off with the E.
Oh yeah, we probably gonna play Fresh Out again tonight, Knockout. So
Oh,
shout out
for
Knockout,
sure.
man, tapping
Hey,
in right
hold
here
on,
and
hold
shit,
on,
you
hold
know.
on. Knockout. I know he got a killer with that song, bro. 'Cause
Yeah.
This motherfucker, that was one of, from what my understanding, that was one of the ones he first did when he first got out,
Yeah.
and that's just a
So
knocker.
he
bro.
wanted to remake it with the beat as ownership now and shit, bro. You know.
knockout.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
that. Bless us with it, bro.
Yeah.
You
So
come on with it.
you know
dog.
what? We gonna play that one
Let's-
today too.
How
But
we not?
right now we got another youngster right here. Y'all know Dodie Ave. He's done music with Dopey, with Knockout. Knockout right there saying he the young Loke and shit, you know?
Nah, Dodie's
Um,
Dodie. Shouts out to Dodie. Dodie's the boy, man.
Yeah, for sure. He got style, bro. He got talent and shit,
his
you know?
own swag.
Yeah.
That dude got, and again, as an artist, you can, you know, like again, you can get in the studio with something and be like, oh, you know, like it's not the part. Nah, Dodie's up the part. Like, come on, dog.
And this one he calls 106 bars. He actually say he recorded this when he was locked up.
Yeah.
So the quality is probably not gonna be all that and shit.
But
you
he
get
was
me?
mad.
But he was,
He
you know,
was mad, dog. 106
And
bars.
as you
he
may
was
know,
pissed.
so we'll get to that one right now. Let's do that. Player OG, I send mines. That's what's up,
You
man.
already know. Send mine's right back.
Yeah, Lisa dropping tonight. Jada Low, we just played the first one. I forgot the name of it, dude, but that shit was a banger. The Can't
Yeah.
Stop or let me see which one it was actually.
No,
bro.
it for sure was a banger, man. Like,
Yeah, Can't Change, bro. That shit
Yeah.
was dope. People fucking
Yeah.
with it, man. We'll play the next one in a little bit. He sent 2 in today, man, you know? If whoever want to get another song played, skip the line. You already know the Cash App's there. The supers are there. Make sure you drop some money.
skip that.
Um,
Let's get to it.
and then
You got
we'll
player
get that
OG
shit
in
playing.
here, so
Let's
get
get
to
it. All right, so we're gonna play Dodie Ave, man. That's a young artist out of Inglewood, California. A lot of y'all might know him already. He has some songs out. He's doing his thing out here. So 106 bars by Dodie Ave. Let's rock it.
It's Dodie Ave though. On her.
Hey Will, this shit is fucking cold.
Free me out the cage though. Dead homies. Free the best, keep the rest.
Goodwill.
Look, I'm out here in the streets trying to take another soul. Niggas wanna be for me, then you better keep a pole. I ain't shooting from a distance, I'ma aim and get up close. I'm walking niggas down, but you better check the scope. My mama steady praying, but I'ma keep on thugging. If a smith go lacking no hesitation, I'm gon' bust it. If they catch for that body on the hood, I'ma keep it 100. I'm the youngest off the 6, and that's really how I'm coming. I'm just trying to play some ball, I ain't worried about no bitch. Niggas focus on some hoes, but ain't running up they chicken. Niggas tagging on the walls, but ain't doing none that killing. I'm just west side reppin', and that's really how I'm feeling. If a nigga think he trippin', then I'm pulling out that weapon. The ops stay dissing, but they never in they section. I just bought a new Glock, so best believe I'm trying to test it. It gets cold in the streets, I swear to God it gets so hectic. Let me show you how we roll in the city of the wood, where we knocking niggas down if they diss on the hood. The city where the 18's always up to no good. After we smoke another op, we gon' roll them in the wood. And if these niggas wanna test me, they gon' end up on the T. I'm whacking niggas out if they dissing on the E. Better ask about me, cause I'm known to bleed some feeds. Hitting blocks and smoking ops, just doing what I please. And if the money ain't right, best believe I ain't hitting. Bitch, thought I was a fool. Bitch, I need all my chicken. Fuck a couple thousand, bitch, I need more than 1 million. I'm stacking chip up till it's up to the ceiling. You want war with the gang, but you scared to catch a fade. How I'm supposed to take you serious if you ain't never did your thing? Walked up to this young nigga and I asked him what he bang. He just kept it quiet, didn't say shit about a thing. Man, these weenie ass hoods can't compete with 18. Yeah, I called him out of bounds, so I left him underneath. Can't get caught slipping, so I keep a heater on me. Bitches 1806 till they leave me on the scene. Man, all these niggas bitches, I ain't worried about shit. But just in case a niggas trippin', I keep it full clip. Bitch, I'm riding through your section, trying to make a nigga flip. Think I'm worried about a bitch, I'm just trying to get rich on the game.
Damn, the homie got down on that one, dude, right?
Dog, that motherfucker just went off, dog.
He did, dude.
Dodie, hey, I'm gonna just stop, dog. I'm gonna stop doing what I'm doing just to let you do what you do, dog.
Let him do what he do. So everybody rocking with it. Hey, you know what? I saw Jay the Log tap in, man, and the song I was talking about, I can't remember the name, but it's Rap Your Willie. And I like that song so much. That's what turned me on to that artist when I ran into it. Right? Let me see if I can find it. Is it on YouTube, Jay the Log? Let me see if I can find it. And then we'll play that one, dude, because that shit, I like that song, dude. And I think it is Bakersfield that he's from, because he said Baker Trophy. I think it said it on his thing, you know? Ran it up, dripping, back chaser. Hey, Jada Log, where is that one at, bro? The Rap Your Willie. I do want to play that one and shit, man. I don't see it right here. Jake, take that. Ran up, dripping tears, back chaser, alone. Meanwhile, let's play the player one, though. You ready for it?
You think they're ready for that?
Yeah, I want to hear it, dude.
You think they're ready for that?
I think so, man.
Let's go.
I don't know if they're ready, but they won't be ready and
ready,
shit, you
bro.
know? Let me see. That one went on my file. Yeah, can you send me the link on Instagram, bro? And I'll play that one. That's one of my favorite songs that you've made, bro. Rap Your Willie and shit. Because I didn't find it right now. I looked up Jada Log, and I don't know if I was on the right channel. Just send me the link, bro, and I got that one next, dude, just because I like that one. That shit's fire. Where my downloads at? Right here. What do you call this song, dude?
Aggression.
Aggression?
Just pure aggression coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dog. So
when you were working on this, like, what was your like, what were you trying to do and shit?
yeah.
You know?
So like I told you, bro, I've been cooped up, you know, in a house with my kids, my wife, which has been great. I have no complaints.
Yeah.
Right. But sometimes the dog in me wants to come out, dog.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Especially when you grew up in the streets. It's a,
Especially
right.
when
It's
you grow
kind
up
of
in the
like
streets,
it's a
right?
hard transition.
It is,
And
dog.
you went from the streets to prison to that. You get me?
Right, dog.
In
So,
essence and shit. In a nutshell,
no,
bro, you know?
it's exactly
Yeah, yeah.
what it is, dog.
Yeah.
In a very small time period,
Yeah.
right? So I'm gonna tell you right now, having kids changes your perspective. Remember, I was telling you
Yeah,
about
yeah.
having. But at the end of the day, bro, I am who I am, and sometimes I just gotta remind people. When I seen you doing the mic drops, bro, remember I told you I reached
Yeah,
out
yeah.
to you. And I
Uh-huh.
was like, hey, dog, I gotta do that.
Yeah, yeah.
And your simple response to me was like, do it.
Yeah, yeah. I always be like, I got you, bro.
I
You
did
tell
it.
me when, you know?
I did it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
remember I was having trouble going to the studio,
Yeah, yeah.
so I couldn't record it. I
Uh-huh.
was like, dog, I got this shit written. I was rehearsing it in my bathroom every time I took a shower, bro. Because and I rehearsed it not because anything other than when after I spit my little thing,
Yeah, yeah.
I feel you feel good.
Yeah, definitely.
So this is just
Your aggression
my
coming out and
aggression
shit.
coming
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
bro. So yeah,
And you call it aggression, the song.
it's yeah,
All
sure,
right.
bro.
And then there's a mic drop coming soon with this one.
Oh,
and we
yeah.
just did a little quick I don't want to say music video, but a quick little one take, man, that's gonna be dope. Y'all gonna
Yeah.
trip out on this one, dude, you know?
So and when we drop that, make sure you like, share, subscribe.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do all that stuff with
Yeah.
it because again, man, I personally, and I told you this, Smurf, and this is no respect to anybody else that's done this before me, but I think we're done after.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna wrap up the mic drop.
Yeah. Oh, he said this one's gonna blow us up and shit, man, you know? That's
So-
what's up. And I saw your thing, Dodiev. I got you, bro, you know? But yeah, let's play it, bro. Let's
do
see
it.
what people say.
Let's do it.
Hey, we gotta get the thumbs up, and then after this, Player OG is gonna give you his ad and all that, so you can get his music and stuff, man. But let's rock it. Y'all ready? Player OG, aggression.
Look. Check it.
Rude, this
Look,
shit so crazy.
from the land of the gangbang, the weak don't stand a chance. Round here, man, your heart get tested fast. Me taking the L's, it's not likely. Black ski match, black lock match the black Nikes. Fuck around and find out, man. We running around here, putting burners in your mouth. Look, so what you wanna do? That way you stand, or I gotta dust your whole crew. Ooh, shit, I'm down for whatever. See me when you see me, punk. You know I keep that hammer cocked. Locked and loaded and all safety. Just waiting for a stupid motherfucker to act crazy. Wait, nah, Flox, I ain't done with these motherfuckers. Bring that beat back, check it. Look, hey. Walk his ass down or show him we don't fuck around. Suppressor on this bitch so it won't make a sound. End up face down and add a body to the count. Running up the scores on you clowns. Now, let's get back to business and focus on these dividends. Count it up and split the shit, I'm talking my business, bitch. If you know, then you know. It's money over everything and motherfucker hoe. Oh, La DC8, just in case you didn't know. Check it. Get it, baby. Got no time for no sucker shit. The player of all players. Yeah, I'm really on some other shit. Extra sauce of mine. You can hear it when I talk and shit. Pimping and pandering. That's really how you fuck a bitch. All about my money. You can miss me with that other shit. Boy, you talking hella tough. But that's all it is. I'm Action Jackson with the Mac 10. The type to slide through and show your goofy ass what's happening. Trump tight in the game. Big body, so I'm out here hogging up 2 lanes. Look. Better get up on my way, homie. Fuck catching fades, we putting bodies in their graves. Fresh up out the cage, now it's time to get paid. I navigated through the maze, now I'm seeing better days, bitch. I navigated through the maze, now I'm seeing better days. Ayy.
That shit was banging, dude.
We just gonna have to stop the mic drops after this.
Right? You know?
I think so, dog.
Yeah,
Wrap
yeah.
that shit up, dog. You know?
Well, that's just gonna be a dope ass mic drop for sure, man. You know?
Hey, man,
Oh,
go show
look,
some
he
love
was
when I
like
drop it.
cold as ice and shit. The
That's
ice
right.
emojis and shit, dude.
That's right.
People
Let me
fucking
see
with
them
it.
ice emojis.
Yeah.
Cause I'm telling you right now, bro. Like I said, I was telling you, Smurf, man. I'm very conscious of what I say now, dog. But sometimes you know, the dog's in you.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
The dog gotta come out, bro.
For real.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
But
Yeah, you can tell it's on there, dude. You know,
Yeah.
that shit's dope, man.
yeah, no, I tried. That was a shout out to Flacco 1800. My boy, he recorded me on that. We went in a little studio where he hooked up. But yeah, man, that was a one take that was it, bro.
Yeah.
We were like 20 minutes in there. We did about 3 songs. And that was just a one take. That was just the aggression out, dog. And I even told that fool, like, you know, normally, like I said, dog, when I write a song or something, I go in there with my phone, you know,
Yeah.
kind of keep it. Dog, that one, my phone was on D&D and the motherfucking
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
hallway waiting for me
Yeah,
when
yeah.
I went in there and spit that, dog.
Yeah,
So,
people liking it, bro, for
I
sure, man.
appreciate, hey, man,
Yeah,
everybody
yeah.
that's showing their love, man, I appreciate that, man.
That shit's hard. I like that shit too, bro. I
Thank
think it
you,
goes
dog.
hard. I like the
Thank
beat,
you.
how soft it is.
Yeah.
But you talking about some G shit on it, you know?
Yeah.
Which is dope, bro. You know, for
I
sure.
appreciate that, man.
Yeah. So you coming back strong, dude. You know?
Yeah, you already know,
yeah.
dog. I preview Smurf because you the Don Mega, homie.
Nah.
You the Don Mega, dog. So I previewed it to you, dog. But yeah, like I said, remember I told you, dog. My whole approach to this is to be genuine.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah. I'm gonna come from all angles, bro. Like I said, that was just for you know, I was a quick reminder for everybody.
Yeah.
But
He got the skills, but he got the other music that he likes more, right? Like the
I do.
heartfelt music.
I do,
But
bro.
every now and then, like Crash Out, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like this kind of song,
Yeah.
you still bring these hits
I'm
out
never
too
gonna
and
turn
shit,
that
bro.
shit down, bro.
Yeah,
I hear
yeah.
a hard ass beat, and like I said,
No,
depending
your
on
girl
how I
said,
feel,
"I told you." She told you it was a banger and
Yeah,
shit.
oh yeah, dog. That's my
what's
number
up,
one
man.
fan. That's my
Yeah,
number
don't
one
let
fan
him,
right
don't
there,
let him
bro.
give it up, man, because he got talent and shit, man.
Yeah.
You know. And I was always telling you, right, dude?
Yeah,
Like you
yeah,
know,
for sure.
I was
for sure.
always like right there trying to support, like man,
Nah,
you know?
man, I got my true supporters, and I hold them dear, dog. And I'm gonna tell you right now, like even everybody that's on my IG that supports me, that tags me, that even sends me little DMs, bro.
Yeah.
I get random people that send me little DMs.
That's
that,
dope, man.
That
Yeah,
hear
yeah.
the 1 or 2 songs that I have, bro, and they're like, "Hey, we need that version of you to, you know."
Yeah.
So it's motivational, bro.
Like Dodie
and-
like I
and-
got 4 love songs in the vote, no cat.
and Dodie got that, bro. Dodie could spit that because he got
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
He got that sexy voice.
Look, I want to bump this one too. This one's Rap Your Willie from Jada Log. I don't know if he's still on, bro, but you know what? If somebody want to win some tickets, call the number up right now. Let's take a call, dude. After this song, all right? All right, let's do it. All right, we're gonna play this one, Jada Log, though. Y'all ready?
Oh my god. Is that Jada Love?
Let me tell you, my grandpa told me since I was a young motherfucker.
Unknown caller.
Hold on.
Get the technical difficulties worked out here.
Yeah.
This fool was on.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, that's what's up. Damn, we gotta get the headphones on and shit, you know? Yeah. Here, let me get. Nah, hold on. You can talk. What do you say?
What's up? Who's this?
Oh, this is Matthew McGill out of Oregon. What up?
What's up with it, man? How you doing, brother?
Hey, how you doing, player?
Oh, man, we right here just vibing out. You know what I mean? What's going on with you,
Hey,
man? Talk to us.
love the new content, bro. Fucking hard as always.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that,
Keep-
brother.
Keep doing your thing. Shout out to the homies at the West Factory, 6 Block, all that.
Oh,
Yeah,
here,
for
take
sure.
this. This will be longer for you and shit, bro. Sorry about that, man.
Big
We weren't
things
ready
coming.
to take the call. We put in the number out there and don't even know this shit's working. Well, who was it again?
Oh,
My
yeah, I
bad.
was just trying to. Matthew McGill.
Oh, that's what's up, bro. I appreciate you, man. I know you put in some orders for clothing and everything too, bro. Appreciate you calling, man.
You guys going to be doing the VIP soon for Oregon, or?
Right now, bro, you just won 2 tickets because you were the first one to call and shit, bro. So you won 2.
Hell yeah, I
You won
appreciate
the 2
that.
VIP tickets, bro. just DM your address on the Instagram, bro, and we'll mail these out to you tomorrow and shit by mail, bro. You know.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah,
Good
nah.
looking out,
And
man.
these are autographed by Young Dopey too, bro. So that's
Ah,
dope. You get to keep
yeah,
them as
yeah.
a memory and shit like that, bro. So yeah, just send us the DM on there, and then we'll get you on that shit.
Appreciate y'all, man. Keep doing your thing, man. Fucking the grind never stops.
Yeah, appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. All right, man. Stay up, bro.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, you guys too.
All right, later. All right, so we're going to get back to playing that one song. So that's the first person that just won 2 VIP tickets, man, you know? That's like a $90 value, I believe it is. We're going to ship it out to him, too. And he's going to get to meet Young Dopey. So the VIP tickets basically include an hour early entry so that you can take pictures with the artist, Knockout, Young Dopey, D-Lo Mills, Shot Glass, all the homies out there. Little Woody, 8 Deuce 6, so I mean. They're out there. They're going to be performing and shit. We thinking Misfit Soto's going to roll up, too, as a surprise guest, man, you know? So that's going to be banging as well, too, man. So he just won those, man. He's going to be able to tap in and enjoy the show and shit, man, you know? But yeah, we're going to get back to the song right here. Jay the Loke, man. This is Rap Yo Willie.
Oh my god. Is that Jay the Loke?
Let me tell you, my grandpa told me since I was a young motherfucker. Better rap that motherfucking dick, motherfucker. Don't be stupid. Don't fall a little like Cupid, motherfucker. Listen, pay attention, listen. My grandpa told me, rap yo Willie, and don't be silly. If you don't, then your dick gon' fall off. Rap yo Willie, and don't be silly, or you gonna wake up with a cough. Rap yo Willie, and don't be silly. If you don't, then your dick gon' fall off. Rap yo Willie, and don't be silly, or you gonna wake up with a cough. So how the fuck you want me to hit it raw? Stupid ass bitch tryna take off my drawers. Don't fuck a bitch if you don't got a rubber. She meant for the street, she ain't fit to be a mother. I fucked this main bitch doggy style when I fucked her. Dumb little bitch said she love me, I don't love her. I loved her for the night just so I could bust a nut. I got her number saved and my phone is bubble butt. Hold on, now let me tell you why she's a bitch. She's fucking so much, she know how to do tricks. Balls in her mouth while she's jacking off my dick. Her eyes looking at me while she playing with her clip. One thing about the locals, I could never love a thought. I'ma fuck a couple times and I really gotta stop. I never love a hoe in my motherfucking life. You a dumb little bitch if you make a hoe your wife. Listen, rap yo Willie and don't be silly. If you don't, then your dick gon' fall off. Rap yo Willie and don't be silly, or you gonna wake up with a cough. Rap yo Willie and don't be silly. If you don't, then your dick gon' fall off. Rap yo Willie and don't be silly, or you gonna wake up with a cough. I fuck a bitch by the name of Sabrina, Tina, Alina, Belinda, Alicia. I fucked a lot of hoes, all the bitches suck my dick. A couple of bitches better than the last bitch. But one thing I never tell a motherfucking hoe is that I love her. Hell nah, I'm quick to let her go. Stupid ass bitch tryna sit on my couch. My mama on her way home, get out the house. You a stupid ass bitch, I'ma never ever love. I'm never gonna cuff, baby, I just wanna fuck. You got a big butt and you from the east side. She know how to suck dick, plus she can ride. Damn, I wanna fuck this bitch every day. But she falling in love, baby girl, you cannot stay. Yes, cause you nothing but a motherfucking thought. I pass it to the bro, cause when I'm done fucking gotta stop. Rap yo Willie and don't be silly. If you don't, then your dick gon' fall off. Rap yo Willie and don't be silly, or you gonna wake up with a cough. Rap yo Willie and don't be silly. If you don't, then your dick gon' fall off. Rap yo Willie and don't be silly, or you gonna wake up with a cough. I fucked a bitch, she want me to take the rubber off and bust in her gut. Does she think that I'm dumb? You really think I'm finna make you watch my baby mama? I don't want that shit, I ain't ready for that drama. You got me fucked up, tryna put me on support. You a stupid little bitch, you a motherfucking whore. You a motherfucking dork, tryna take my fucking cheddar. Stupid little bitch, even though your pussy wetter than the last bitch. Doesn't mean I fell in love. Stupid little bitch, you can't even get a hug. I know you fucking broke, but I won't give it what's a dub. You a stupid little bitch, I gotta let you know what's up. Stupid motherfuckers, getting bitches pregnant. That bitch is gonna leave you, then put you on that child support shit. You got me fucked up. If she wanna have a child that mine, she could never have mine. Rap yo Willie and don't be silly. If you don't, then your dick gon' fall off. your willy and don't be silly, or you gonna wake up with a cough. Wrap your willy and don't be silly. If you don't, then your dick gon' fall off. Wrap your willy and don't be silly, or you gonna wake up with a cough.
Got like a anthem for
an anthem
some
and shit?
kid somewhere, dog. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey, you
Right.
gotta wrap your willy, man.
yeah,
you
wrap
know?
the willy and don't be silly, or you ain't gonna end up with a cough.
Right, you know?
You know, it gets no more simpler than
It
that.
was so
bro.
catchy. I'm telling you, when I first heard this song from him on his Instagram, he was flowing over a beat, like in his
Right.
room or something like.
Yeah.
And to me, it was just catchy as fuck. That I was like, "Damn, this shit is hard, dude." You know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
and it's like telling like it's like a safe sex song from the hood.
yeah.
It was like if your big bro was telling you,
It's not
like,
even
you
a
know?
safe sex song, dog. It's just a caution of of reality of like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
need to watch out who you choose as your baby's mom, dog.
for sure, right?
Like it goes beyond the cough and beyond all that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Bro, like you think you can take my jaw off and take my money? No,
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
not gonna happen, bro. and you know people miss that conception. So
Yeah, yeah,
so shout out to the homie, you know, for bringing that to light.
yeah. Data Loke, man, out of
Jada
Bakersfield,
Loke.
California and shit.
Shot that, bro.
He's on the chat right here. You should put your app, bro, so people can fuck with you. What's your at too, Player OG?
Yeah, it's just Player OG and on IG.
No underscore or anything like that, and shit?
I think it's Player underscore OG. Not sure, but yeah, but we gonna put it on here later on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That way, you know. But yeah, man, J Lo shot that, bro.
Yeah, you could type it in right here actually on the chat, dude. Your Instagram and shit. Nah, you got it, dude. We got one more of Jay the Log to play. We got one from also from Dodiev to play. Right now I am gonna play a Baby Joint one. That's gonna be coming out next week as well too. And then the trippy part on this one, you just press enter.
There you go.
That's Player OG's at right there. If y'all want to tap in with him, Jay the Log, you should type yours in too, man. You know. So trip out on this song, bro. I had recorded this song before with somebody else, and they made a gangster song, bro.
Yeah.
Like a straight up gangster song.
Yeah.
And it was dope. It was banging. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. And then I shot the beat to Baby Joint because we couldn't get the other one released or whatever, you know. And then when I shot this Baby Joint's like, I'm gonna make an after party song and shit, dude.
Yeah.
You know. And I was like, you know what? Let's see what he did. And then this is what he came up on and shit, dude. You know.
Let's listen.
And then this is what you say, like he's genuine, right? He
Yeah.
has his style, and
Yeah.
he's gonna fuck with his style
Yeah.
and shit, bro.
I've been listening to Baby Joint since you brought him on the scene.
Yeah, yeah.
And one thing, remember I told you when like that I appreciate about the little homie is that he's authentic.
yeah,
He's genuine. He's
definitely,
himself. He's not trying to be like somebody else.
yeah,
I have not heard anybody like Baby Joint.
yeah.
So when I listen to Baby Joint, I like that I'm listening to Baby Joint.
There you go, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So shout out Baby Joint, man. West Fact family.
Let's rock it.
When I first seen that little baby left the party, she was walking away. I said, what's up, where your friends at? Tell them that it's a new day. She said she know who I am, she already knowing my name. She called her homegirls, tell them pull up, it's a after party. I said, what's up with it? Man, that party was cool, but dog, I'm done with it. Man, let's hit the hood, see what's up with it. I told that bitch come through, she was all on it. Yeah, she know who I was, so she definitely gonna pull up, cause she wanna see me. But I just kicked them out and took all of their money, fool. No, it ain't 2 a.m., let's get a gang of brew. Get the fuck out my face, I don't want you. Fuck her at the party, bitch, it's how I do. If y'all was fine, this shit, we be all cool. I try to party and relax, but I can't fool, cause I bang my shit everywhere I go. Late night, no shirt, yeah, that's how I roll. Man, I'm hot as fuck, cause I'm sipping on the handle. Man, call that one bitch with a fat ass. Every time she pull up, she got bitches for my home. And every single one all on my nuts. Bitches wanna know me and they wanna know where I'm from. Bitch, just read my chest, cause I know that you ain't that thug. She just wanna talk to me and start a conversation. When I first seen that little baby left after party, she was walking away. I said, what's up, where your friends at? Tell them that it's a new day. She said she know who I am, she already knowing my name. She called her home, was telling pull up, it's an after party. I just wanna chill and smoke some weed, cause you know I'm so high. I already know how she feeling, she coming through tonight. She sipping on the Hennessy, that shit got me feeling right. This is that real shit, fuck a after party, I'm taking flight. I'm tired of telling you all the same shit. Go ahead, go fuck with a lame bitch. Remember way back then, she didn't want this. Now she sees me on stage, she was all on this. Tryna dance on me, I don't want you, bitch. At the end of the day, though, I can't stand tricks if it ain't close range. And I got 2 clicks, hopped out, no shirt, started banging my shit. Every time she pull up, she got bitches for all my homies. And every single one all on my nuts. Bitches wanna know me and they wanna know where I'm from. Bitches read my chest, cause I know that you make that done. She just wanna talk to me and start a conversation.
Joint.
Baby Joint out of Lake Piru, man.
Letting you know that he's always banging on his, bro.
Yeah,
Regardless if it's an after party joint
Right?
or a pre-party joint, Baby Joint gonna let you know he banging his shit, bro.
And the
Shout out to
homie,
Baby Joint.
he's only 17, bro. So he has a lot to do to perfect his craft and shit. But he's doing dope, bro.
That
You
dude
get
right
me?
there, he's ahead.
He's
of the
been doing
game.
music for a while and shit
Nah,
too,
I'm
bro.
gonna tell you right
know?
now, bro. Like as a 17-year-old, bro, Baby Joint, like, hey, dog, you ahead of the game, bro. You know what I mean? Like you ahead of most dudes, and I could only, dog. I'm excited, bro, because you know, like from you telling me today, like, you know, he's West Fat.
Yeah, for sure,
You know?
bro.
So, shouts out to Baby Joint, man. And personally, like I said, me and Smurf, bro, over here side talking, and hopefully I look forward to working and putting to creation what we talked about.
Yeah,
you know what
for
I mean?
sure. We got this project we're gonna put on the way, man. It's gonna be dope.
Sure, man,
Yeah.
for sure. But Baby Joint always bringing that heat, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's one thing I appreciate about him as an artist, is that he's gonna give you him.
Yeah,
And that's what he did.
like a
You know what I
unique
mean?
style that he has and
It's
shit.
his style,
you know?
bro.
Yeah,
You can't, like, right now I was thinking of a rapper that I could compare him, but you can't, bro. You know what I mean? Same thing with Knockout, dog. You can't compare a rapper to you know what I mean, to somebody that you know, first and foremost, I don't even want to call these dudes rappers, dog. You know?
Yeah.
They're just street dudes that got
talent and
got
shit.
talent,
Yeah.
bro. And you know, you can't compare nobody to that, dog, because as a gang member, as a gangster, dog, we all our own, you know?
Yeah.
And it shows, bro. It shows in your music, and Baby Joint. Like I said, bro, I look forward to hopefully, you know, getting to work with you at some point. But keep doing your thing, man.
That's
keep
what's
shining,
up.
dog.
That's what's up. So we're gonna play another Dodie Ave song, man. So this is the people submit their songs ahead of time and all that. So you know, this is the list we compiled and shit, man. And I think Dodie Ave sent this one after, but we're gonna play it. It's called "Fuck Feelings" and shit. So
Oh,
I think
Dodie. Dodie, what
I
are
think
you
it's what he was
doing,
talking
Dodie?
about earlier and shit.
Dodie,
You know?
stop, bro. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's rock it.
Your favorite government is not the gold, it's fake.
Look, I'm thugging on the block, bitch, I'm posted with the felons. You can catch me in the hood, toting on the Smith & Wesson. If you come around the hood, then you better keep a weapon. Niggas hectic where I'm from, so we strapped up in the section. Fuck all the ops, that's the way that it is. If you talking on the hood, you ain't gon' let her raise your kids, bitch. I'm really from the block where we bound to send shots. Every time I caught a op, no hesitation, he got dropped. Now I'm swerving on the freeway, trying to get to the bag. He was trying to duck the bullets, but I hit him in his back. Bitch, I'm posted with the low, so you know we all strapped. But don't ask me where I'm from, I know you see these gang cats. If the Johnnies get behind us, press the gas and do the dash. Bitch, I'm swerving in different lanes and I'm trying not to crash. We smoking on your homie, and I bet you niggas mad. Man, I know you niggas missing, but too bad he coming back. I rolled the eighth up in the wood and I'm smoking it to the face. The judge giving deals, but I ain't snitching on the case. Ma, I'm sorry for all the sinning, but I'm never gonna change. I'm addicted to this life, I'm in love with cracking safes. I'm remembering the days when I was thugging in the halls. I hit Unit X2 and started socking on the ops. It's really fuck slobs, but you know what I'm on. Every time I hit the block, you know I had to tape it off. I'm out here chasing money, bitch, fuck all your feelings. I got a 40 on my head for a nigga thinking he tripping. I'm out here in the field trying to get to the chili and free all my lows that are down for some killings. I'm doing this for the homies that was lost to the game. If they speaking on my brothers, I'm sending shots to their brain. I'll be sliding through the house, but the niggas never hang. But if I catch a nigga lacking, then I'm scoring for the game. Like I'm thugging on the block, bitch, I'm posted with the feelings. You can catch me in the hood, toting on the Smith & Wesson. If you come around the hood, then you better keep a weapon. Niggas hectic where I'm from, so we're strapped up in a section. Fuck all the ops, that's the way that it is. If you talking on the hood, you ain't gon' literate your kids. Bitch, I'm really from the block, but we bound to send shots. Every time I call the op, no hesitation, he got dropped.
He gets down,
right there, dog.
Right? You know,
he gets down, bro. But you know what it is that I appreciate about Dodie, dog, is that he captures that shit like as a youngin, homie.
Yeah.
And he gives it to you like a youngin, dog. Straight up, like
raw.
I went to Unit X, started like with the ops, like dog. If you ain't been there, fool, you ain't gonna know what he's talking about. For the fools that know what he's talking about, know what he's talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
definitely.
shout out to Dodie Ave, man. Like I said, my boy, my homeboy, little homie, never disappoints, dog. So keep putting your shit out, dog. I look forward to getting in the booth with that dude right there, homie.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
Right now, look, I'm gonna play. Yeah, Dodie Ave's dope for sure. So I'm gonna play another Baby Joint song, and this one is with Big E, man. So they actually performed this live on stage and shit too, at the Oxnard show, man. And it's like a 805 remix and shit, you know. Not a remix, but like an anthem and shit, you know.
Shout out to Big E, dude, too. Like he's been doing his thing too, dog. I've been seeing that dude on IG popping off. Big E.
Yeah.
Shout
Let me just
out,
hear
bro.
it a little bit, huh? I just wanted to make sure it was that one and shit, you know? But let's rock it. Let's rock it.
Yeah, what's the move in the 805? From the peak to the LF fucking stop sign. All gas smash down to 126. Everywhere I go, and some little homies poppin' shit. But Ventura County in this bitch, fool. Shit gets around way too quick, boo. I know a homeboy from everybody out too. On my way to Oxnard, just left Pyro.
805 into the county where them gunners be. Knock down your big homie, make your youngin' bleed. Oh, I know you got some guns, but not one of these. Yeah, I know you get some love, but not from the G's. From the riders, from the shooters, making pit stops. Wristwatch, what's the time? Time to spin them blocks. Slick top, baby, hit me like I'm slide through. From the Ox, made my way down the Pyro. Shout out the county, all the gangsters from the store. Ventura, Santa Paula, Moore Park. V-Throws, Ohio, SB. Gorgas, SM and CP. I can't forget about the homies from Galita. Got my Rio, see me Valley, Avenida. Just got word these little suckers trying to see me. It's gang business from the bomber to Wainini. Got me screaming out survival, I'ma bust mine. Middle finger to the rivals and the one time. Lunch line, all these rappers, I'ma eat them up. Front line, all they dissing, we gon' see what's up. Different cut, little baby, we a different claw. Keep it tucked around here, no going soft. Different cut, little baby, we a different claw. Keep it tucked around here, ain't no going soft.
Yeah, what's the move in the 805? From the peak to the LF fucking stop sign. All gas smash down to 126. Everywhere I go, and some little homies poppin' shit. Ventura County in this bitch, fool. Shit gets around way too quick, boo. I know a homeboy from everybody out too. On my way to Oxnard, just left Pyro. Same shit, new day, but it's all cool. Tell me what it was in the back of the band's coupe. So there, block what? I don't care, baby. Anywhere I go, I throw my gang in there, baby. It's all love around the county. Shout out Big E. Just hit let me what I'm headed back down to Center Street. I'm from a gang, we run up on you. We handle things the last time before borderline 805.
That's what's up.
I'm
dog.
telling you, Big E never disappoints, man. He
Nah,
be having
Big
them
E.
bangers and shit
Big E
too,
doing
dude.
his
You
shit.
know?
Shouts out to Big E,
Yeah.
man.
Nah,
You don't
definitely.
follow Big E, go follow that dude. I swear to God, you ain't not gonna get disappointed
yeah.
by him, straight up.
Yeah, Dodie Ave, send it, bro. If you got another one and shit, go ahead, bro.
Dodie
you know?
Ave, send that shit, fool. Stop playing, dog.
We got one more. We're gonna play out of Jada Log that he has sent from earlier and shit. Yeah, that beat is dope. They have it under Red Wine, so I'm not sure.
Red. We need to start remaking some of them old ass songs.
Yeah.
You know what
Oh,
I mean?
actually, that was it. That from Jada Log, he had put "Rap Your Willie" and "Can't Change." So those were the two he submitted and shit. He said, "No hating, but I'm from the Bay. We used to a different style of rapping." Yeah, that's the thing, bro. Some other fool had tapped in from New Orleans just the other time, the last tap in Thursday, and their sound was totally different. But I was fucking with it, bro. You know?
No, and that's the thing, bro. As far as I've learned, you gotta keep your ear open, dog. And it's not. I get it. We all have a preference, right?
Yeah.
So like when you get in the car, you have your preference.
Yeah, definitely, right?
But that does not exclude you from listening to other shit, bro. Like that doesn't make it nothing other than, you know,
or being open to it and shit,
open-minded
man.
to,
You know?
to something that is different. You
Yeah.
know? You've had a whole lot of people up here that have been different, and it's all like I said, bro. It's if it's different, then it's different. Doesn't make it.
Yeah,
bad.
and then I think that music it's like that, bro. No, like
Yeah.
you can connect with it or not.
Yeah.
Hey, Reckless, you got anything new? I don't know if you're still on Reckless. This is the Reckless segment of the show right here, where
Let's
he
go,
provides
Reckless. If
something.
you got it, dog. You're on the spot.
He provides
Reckless.
something new because,
Or you could call in and just spit a flow over a beat that Smurf picks.
yeah. Oh, this one I did like, dude. So there's this artist. I don't know who he is, but Reckless turned me on to him, dude. And I was bumping him the other day. Hoodsta 23 so far is the only rapper I've heard out here that has the Bay Area rap style. I think it was.
Shouts out to Hoodsta
Yeah, Hoodsta gets down,
23.
man, for sure. He do get down with it, you know.
That's the dude right there, man.
But I was fucking with this song the other day, bro. Let's play it. Actually, we're gonna play it. This is Crazy Kane. I don't know who he is. Reckless mentioned to him the other time we played Chopper Kings, and this is Running with the Reaper and shit.
With death, each breath cursed, I'm burning what's left. Pain in my chest, chains on my neck, trying to outrun fate till there's none of me left. Run with the reaper, gun in my lap. Demons don't sleep, so I'll never relax. So full of venom, tongue full of facts. Mouth like a Mac, I spit war tracks. High on the edge, flirting with death. Each breath cursed, I'm burning what's left. Pain in my chest, chains on my neck, trying to outrun fate till there's none of me left. Born in the gutter, raised by the streets, where mothers get beat and the fathers retreat. Stomach was empty, my heart full of heat. Crack smoke dreams where the angels don't meet. Stabbed in the back while I slept with a blade. Mental grenade, I was bred for the rage. Cops in the crib, glass on the floor. Screaming so loud I could talk to the Lord. Madness in motion, virile emotion. Spinning like wheels when the liquor is pouring. Trust is a myth, love is a ghost. All that I know is the pain that I boast. Tatted my trauma, scarred with a smirk. Hollow inside, but I laugh when it hurts. Broken the brain, wired to kill. Feeling like death got me locked in a deal. Dope in my system, devil my witness. Tears in the sink when the blade do the dishes. Crack in the mirror, blood on the frame. They say that I'm crazy, I'm saying the same. Triple a cadence, fuck your cadence. I spit like a clip, unloading on agents. Every bar pain, every verse flame. Every damn breath got trauma engraved. Posting the pen, writing Morse code. Each line's a knife and I carve through your soul. Running from cops, ducking the feds. Living with guilt, got ghosts in my bed. Voices talk slick, I ain't sleeping a week. Truth cut deep like teeth of a beast. Darkness breathing, rage unchained. I spit for the ones that been born in the flames. Run with the reaper, gun in my lap. Demons don't sleep, so I'm never relaxed. Soul full of venom, tongue full of facts. Mouth like a Mac, I spit war tracks. High on the edge, flirting with death. Each breath cursed, I'm burning what's left. Pain in my chest, chains on my neck, trying to outrun fate till there's none of me left.
Cynical criminal ritual, spinning these syllables, literal pitiful souls in my visual, spitting like synapses snapping off. I'm the glitch in the system they can't turn off. Post-trauma prophets, gunpowder logic, bury my name in a beat that's gothic. Angels cry when I ride this flow, twisting fate with a blunt and a foe. Life is a loop of lies in disguise, love is a scam, hope is a bribe. Popping these pills like thoughts in my mind, feeling like God might have lost all time. Envy in the air, greed in the mirror, truth get distorted.
louder the closer you hear it. Gunshots echo like drum lines blasting. Life move fast, but the pain stay lasting. I've been down, I've been broke, I've been hanging on by a crooked rope. I've been robbed, I've been raped, I done stared in the face of a godless fate. Power corrupts, the game is a trap. They want us to die, get killed by the badge. Money ain't clean, friends ain't real. The system is built on a pyramid scheme. Choppers and funk, sins in the bass. Every beat I make is a punch to the face. I don't rap for a label, I rap like a weapon. Unload the pain and reload my confession. Vengeance in code, memories rotted. Soul been sold, now the devil can't stop it. Run with the reaper, gun in my lap. Demons don't sleep, so I'm never relaxed. Soul full of venom, tongue full of facts. Mouth like a Mac, I spit war tracks. High on the edge, flirting with death. Each breath cursed, I'm burning what's left. Pain in my chest, chains on my neck, trying to outrun fate till there's none of me left. Madness I ride with, trauma my twin. Wounds that I open don't close with a pin. Rage in my belly, soul is a glitch. Burning like rubber when I peel from the bitch. Street made, heat raised. I ain't afraid of the price that I paid. Born in the fray, I dance with a flame. Carve out my legacy deep in the grain. Lost my mind, never found it. Gun in the closet, rounds all counted. Talk to myself, shadow replies. Sleep with a pistol and one open eye. Feds on my tail, warrants unpaid. Pray to the Lord, but I feel no grace. Chained to a bottle, heart in a vice. Fuck being polite, I'll end your life. Blood on my shoes, death on my breath. Every step closer, I walk to death. Feel my wrath, this ain't no gimmick. Bar so cold, they freeze your spirit. Running this beat like it owe me money. Laughing at pain, cause I ain't that funny. Venomous, infinite, triple pace militant. Sick with the spit like I'm chopping the ligament. Code of the wicked, style of a legend. I don't bend, I break and wreck shit. Run with the reaper, gun in my lap. Demons don't sleep, so I'm never relaxed. Soul full of venom, tongue full of facts. Mouth like a Mac, I spit war tracks. High on the edge, flirting with death. Each breath cursed, I'm burning what's left. Pain in my chest, chains on my neck, trying to outrun fate till there's none of me left.
That was
I don't
heat.
know,
This is
man.
me,
I tell you,
bro.
to me, these fools be gassing the. I don't know who these fools are, but I did hear that maybe they could be from Utah, so I did hit up Speedy Inc. They're from Utah and see if they
Yeah.
can tap in and
Yeah.
somehow make a connection. I mean, because they get down, bro. You know.
See, but that's the beautiful thing about the internet now, right?
Mhm.
That I do this, dog. Me personally, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't like to listen to now that I'm in my creative process.
Yeah.
I don't like to listen to shit that I already listened. to,
Oh, all right. We're gonna play a couple more songs of
Yeah.
Player OG just because I did.
Yeah.
I was fucking up, but we got one more Dodie Ave song, but we're gonna play 2 songs. This was Player OG in the beginning, but you were saying about your creative process. My bad, bro.
No. That it was just that. You know what I mean? It's when you open your mind to like these new music, like for instance, who did we just play right now?
Crazy Kane.
Crazy Kane. That dude, it opens your ear up to a different sound, right? And it again, you're not stuck in this little bubble where you're bumping, Tupac, or you're bumping Wiz Khalifa all the time, or you're bumping Snoop all the time, and it's like, nah, like, you're bumping somebody different now.
Yeah.
And it like I said, it opens your mind, and in a creative, process, it helps me, it motivates me, or I hear something that he said, or a sound that he did, and it's like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Like I could put my twist to that type of shit.
For
You know
sure.
what I mean? So the fact that you,
Like,
Smurf, you're doing
Mm-hmm.
this, dog, like it sheds light on all this, and like I said, it's a beautiful thing, dog. You know what I
That's
mean?
what's up, man. Yeah.
So, yeah,
and we
bro.
do it to give artists exposure, bro. We
Yeah.
want to be able to help the community.
Yeah.
Because that's one of the things I've seen right now. It's hard to get discovered, bro, through all the noise. And,
Right.
You hear this a lot. Like, there's a lot of rappers that just pop out of nowhere, and some are good, some are bad, bro. You get me? But
Yeah.
and then this one thing I like about Problem the Goon that he said yesterday. I think it was yesterday on Hater World, because some dude right there, I think Opina was saying, "Oh, they're trash," right? Like, "Oh, some of these rappers are
But
trash."
for you to
Yeah.
determine whether
So
they're
what
trash or
Problem
not.
the Goon
Right.
said, well, it's probably not my type of music, so I don't fuck with it, but somebody else does,
Exactly,
And I feel
bro.
like with music, it is like that. Like, people, like, what I don't like, you might be like, shit,
Right.
this is banging to me and shit. You get me? This is the best song I heard,
Look, to put it in a different perspective, right? Me, myself, I write, like I told you, Smurf, I sit there and I write. I have one song that's literally me. For me, it's just a long poem, right?
Uh-huh.
But to somebody else, like I said, when I rapped it, or when I've, shared it with other people, they're like, damn, like
Yeah.
I did something good, like,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
I did something amazing. And to me, it's just like, nah, it's just me, genuine,
Yeah.
me, right? And that's the thing, bro. That it, that right there, that style, or or your flow or your beat or your music may not, relate to somebody at the time, but trust me, you're not the only person in the world.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
for you to sit
There's
there,
like
and be
8 billion people out
and
here and shit.
So for you to sit there and be like, you know what, this is trash.
Yeah. It's an opinion.
To you, dog.
Yeah.
But there's so many other people in this world that count.
Yeah.
It's not just you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So shout out to the homie, for Problem Lagoon for
breaking it down like that.
for
and
yeah,
shit,
for clearing
you know?
that up,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
Because again, bro, it's your opinion, dog. I will never come on or tell somebody that's creating something, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, it's trash or not. Nah, bro, that's you.
Yeah.
You know?
What's up, Ricky Rax?
Yeah.
But
so-
nah, I totally feel you. And that's why I wanted to point that out, because sometimes I'll be like, oh, that shit sucks. But like, I feel it like for me, you get me? Like to me, it's like, yeah, I can't bump that one. Like,
and you know
like,
what?
like me, when I was younger, I used to bump songs like, ain't no hoe, ain't no fun, and the homies can't have. Right? To me,
Right.
that was a banger, but I don't bump that right now no more. And it's a
Right.
classic, right?
Right.
But I got my daughters in the car now, and I don't want my
Exactly.
daughters bumping that, and I don't want.
Yeah.
So it's a different aspect to me
Yeah.
for that. Like, but I still think it's a dope ass song.
Exactly.
You
And
know?
you know what's crazy? What's actually cool about this, bro? Right?
Mhm.
Is like going back to playing these, these artists that like for instance, you're trying to bring the light, right? The fact that you could be driving in your car with your daughter. Your daughter's a little bit older than mine.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So your daughter's gonna be like, "What do you listen to, Dad?"
Mm-hmm.
And in the process of you explaining or them listening to it, only thing they're seeing is like somebody that anymore. Oh my dad
Yeah.
bumps.
Yeah.
So to them, it's like, it puts a seed in their head to where like I can be
Yeah.
someone else.
So,
It's
yeah.
not gonna be my dad. It's
Exactly.
not gonna be my mom. It's gonna be somebody else's
Yeah.
dad, somebody else's daughter,
Yeah.
somebody else's son, and that's what's important, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Inspiring people.
Inspiring
Yeah.
and letting that creative, bro. When I was growing up, and this is not to be off topic
Yeah.
here, but when I was growing up, like I wasn't told, hey, you can do music.
Yeah.
Nah, it was Vicente could do music,
Yeah, yeah.
not you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like
No, that's
now,
a good point that you bring up, bro. Because
Yeah.
it's like there was not a lot of inspiration. Actually,
It-
if you try to
it
rap,
wasn't,
even
bro.
your friends would be like,
What are you
"Man, that ain't for
doing?
you, homie."
Yeah, what are you
get me?
doing?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you don't
yeah.
sound like
Yeah,
Snoop.
yeah,
And back then it mattered.
Yeah.
Like, damn, I don't sound like Snoop, huh? I
Yeah.
sound dumb.
yeah.
But no, bro, you just sounded like
you have your
yourself.
own voice and shit.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
and again, when you're a kid, it matters, dog.
Yeah.
It really does. So like I said, right now that like you mentioned, your daughters, they jump in the car and they listen to G-Lo or
Yeah.
something. They don't know who that is
Yeah.
because he's not famous. But later on down the line, she's gonna like G. She likes some of music he
Yeah.
does. Pass it on to her friend. That's how it, organically goes up. So
And then, so that's where the music comes into play, where there's certain stuff I don't bump because I don't want them to hear that.
Exactly.
You get me?
Exactly.
And now, like, I don't mind the cuss words and shit. To
Right.
me, it's like
but it's the message.
the message. Exactly,
Exactly.
bro. You
Yeah.
get me? Like I don't want. Yeah.
And just so everybody knows, it's just two dads talking.
Yeah, I know, huh?
Like, don't mind us. Sorry if it's so like But,
Some fools are like, let's play the track and shit.
Yeah,
but we are
let's-
gonna play chill with me. So this
Oh,
is
let's do
player
that.
OG from 1 year ago, man, when he was first in the scene trying to get his music
Yeah.
thing going and all that before babies and shit.
And this was actually, you know what? I wrote this when I first got with my girl when we were expecting our firstborn, Amelia. So yeah, we recorded. As a matter of fact, me and you, Smurf,
Yeah.
we recorded this. I think she was like 9 months pregnant, almost about to have my baby. Not yet born.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, this is a kickback track. This is a chill track. This is player OG at its finest. So,
And Ricky Rags for sure. Hit us up on that Instagram, bro, and I'll give you the details from there. If you're gonna send a YouTube link, send it on the Instagram. If you're gonna send an audio file, I'll send you an email on the DM right there where you can send it to, bro. Just reach out to us on Instagram right now. We do have a little time to play your song. We're gonna play 2 songs. We do have a thing where you can skip the line. You can drop a super or a Cash App or anything like that if you want your song played immediately.
skip the line.
Or
dog.
just wait till it goes into the play, man. You know, we're almost wrapping up right here, but yeah, reach out to on Instagram. And I appreciate you subscribing, bro. We do this show every Thursday for artists anywhere in the world to tap in, get their music heard on the live and shit. Right now we don't got a lot of people on the live, but each episode got its own legs after the fact. Then we drop promos and all that shit on it. So make sure you stay tapped in. Reach out on Instagram, and I'll try and get your song on here right now. We're gonna play Player OG. Chill with me, dude.
Look. Jack. Come through, baby, let me show you what it's like. Little sun hilless, we just cruising all night. Yeah, just you and I in the big city lights. The vibe is feeling right, mixed with Henny on the side. Look, never mind them haters, see they gon' do what they do. But my attention is directly and solely focused on you. So what you wanna do, I know you feeling me too. Got you cheesing like a motherfucker, acting a fool. Look, we could run the city, stack our chips and get busy. Making something out of nothing, I don't think you hear me. Come hit this drink, let's get lost up in our feelings. This sky has got no limit and this car ain't got no ceiling. Roll another one, let's get blown and have some fun. Girl, I'm really starting to feel like you might be the one. Baby, I can show you views that you ain't used to. Come here, little mama, let's just hug under the moon. Come chill with me, baby, ain't nothing to it. A little Henny mixed with coke shit, you know how we do it. Get lost in the city, you say you down, shit, prove it. Talking all crazy, time to show me how you do it. Come chill with me, baby, ain't nothing to it. A little Henny mixed with coke shit, you know how we do it. Get lost in the city, you say you down, shit, prove it. Talking all crazy, time to show me how you do it. One in a million, baby girl, I swear you different. Nothing like them mothers in my past, shit, I was tripping. Listen, how about we pay the beach a little visit? Lay out in the seat, I mean really fucking kick it. Catch the sunrise, who gives a fuck about the time? I can drop you off later, really, I don't mind. Make plans for later, that is if you have the time. No pressure, baby, I just gotta go for mine. Hope you understand, I got a vision and a plan. With you by my side, this world doesn't stand a chance. Man, I'm really feeling you, baby. Talking about the future, probably got me sounding all crazy. Blame it on the Henny, yeah, you know how it goes. How about we jump in the backseat and listen to this beat flow? Yeah, we just see how it goes. Oh. You wanna sip some more? Yeah. Come chill with me, baby, ain't nothing to it. A little Henny mixed with coke shit, you know how we do it. Get lost in the city, you say you down, shit, prove it. Talking all crazy, time to show me how you do it. Come chill with me, baby, ain't nothing to it. A little Henny mixed with coke shit, you know how we do it. Get lost in the city, you say you down, shit, prove it. Talking all crazy, time to show me how you do it. Come chill.
Telling you, that's a different style. We do got to shoot that video, Kelly, man. We got to get that in the book, you know?
Hey, I'm going to say right now, my girl's like, hey, House Murph, what's up with the video?
Yeah, we should, man. You know, to me, that's dope. Look,
hey, look,
that's
dog,
a cruising anthem, Lisa said.
I'm going to be straight with you, Smurf. So, like, that song to me, dog, you know, straight up, bro, that's about my girl, right?
Yeah.
That's about Kelly. That's like how we met. That's a lot, bro. Like in a song, so it's very personal, dog. When we spoke about like even filming the video to that, because to me, bro, like that's beyond like it being a hit. To me personally, that's a hit.
Yeah.
Right. So for me, I need to film that video with my girl as my model.
Yeah.
Just I need to have that, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, dog, that to me, like I said, it's been out a while. Go fuck with it, man. You everybody on this chat, you know you fucking with it, dog. You know what I mean?
Run it up, man, for sure.
Go whenever you pick up baby and you gotta drive him back home, you know, and you want them panties to slide off easily, bro.
There's the song and shit.
Throw on some of that Player OG.
Yeah.
Chill with me.
Hey, Ricky Rags, I didn't see you saying anything on Instagram yet, bro, you know, so we could tap in on there. But look, I just want to show the diversity of Player OG, man. So that's the love he loves those songs.
I love-
Obviously, you
that's-
can
that's-
see it, right?
that's
you
what
get
I'm
me?
made of, dog.
Yeah. Oh shit. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but Junior, man, that's what's up, man. Appreciate you to tapping in, bro. You know?
What's up with it, Junior?
Is it Gonel? Gonel. So look, English is my second language. Is my Spanish is terrible and shit, bro. So my bad if
We
I chop the
ESL
names up.
graduates, bro.
But I'll call you GD Junior right there, man, because I don't want to fuck the name up, bro. You know. But we're gonna play right now Crash Out. This is Player OG featuring Knockout as well too, man. So this is
Hold on. It's Knockout
featuring Player OG, right? There you go, man.
And I'm gonna say right now, bro, like this right here was coming out of prison, my first time in the studio. And luckily Knockout blessed me with that time, bro.
Yeah.
I was nervous as shit. Knockout was just doing what Knockout does.
Yeah.
Dog.
He goes
And
in there and fucks it
He
up
was
and
pressing
shit,
me
man.
for time. He
Yeah.
was like, "Hey, dog, we got
Yeah.
20 minutes. You ready?"
Yeah.
So, but nonetheless, dog, like this right here, bro, it means a lot to me because this was my introduction to the West Factory.
Yeah, it was.
This was
right?
my introduction to Knockout. This was my introduction from prison to a studio, dog. So, yeah, man,
That's crazy, isn't it?
No,
Right?
for
Yeah,
real,
yeah.
bro. So this song means a lot to me, man. And like I said, anybody that fucks with it, I appreciate you. But personally, Knockout, dog, hey, I appreciate you for giving me this, dog, because you know what I mean. You let me jump on this in a 20-minute process, but we got it done, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? So
That's what's up.
Let them have that, dog.
And Garnell, I think it's Garnell. Let me know if I'm right. You Haitian, bro. Appreciate you tapping in. I know you're new to the channel too. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you subscribe. We do this show every Thursday. We have other interviews that we do on Fridays, Saturdays, sometimes Wednesdays. We just try and stay grinding and introduce new artists to the community on here, man.
Tap
So
in.
appreciate you staying tapped in. This is Crash Out, Knockout featuring Player OG. Different fucking style. You're gonna trip out, you know?
These streets know me, I'm the definition of it. Apply the pressure till they feel it like concussions. Anybody can, yeah, we can take it there. Shootouts for the gang, these slugs looking like a fucking pair. But you know my circle's small as a button. I've been hard, yeah, like Mike Tyson punches. See, it's been proven, ain't no question, I'ma stay the course. What you know about the streets, boy, and you ain't left the porch. Talk that gang shit, boy, but you ain't seen the yard frontin' like you pop shit, but never had a gun charge. I know the streets, I know the code, I know the politics. County jail, phasing court tanks, yeah, we running shit. I'ma crash out, boy, I'ma crash out. 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 We gon' crash out, boy, we gon' crash out. We gon' crash out, boy, we gon' crash out. Can we gon' crash out, boy, we gon' crash out. Can we gon' crash out, boy, we gon' crash out. Bring it if you want it, but make no mistake about it. Boy, you dealing with some monsters, man, that's really bout it. Look, never mind the name, just know ain't nobody playing here. Clutching double Ninas now, watch that ass fill up with fear. It's time to crash out, boy, it's time to crash out. Let me get it next and watch me put that ass out. It's time to crash out, boy, it's time to crash out. Let me get it next and watch me put that ass out. You don't really want it, trust me. It's all league game, baby. From the 1 to the 8, fuck with us, we gon' add that 7 on. I'ma crash out, boy, I'ma crash out. 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 We gon' crash out, boy, we gon' crash out. We gon' crash out, boy, we gon' crash out. Can we gon' crash out, boy, we gon' crash out. Can we gon' crash out, boy, we gon' crash out. I'ma crash out, boy, I'ma crash out. I'ma crash out, boy, I'ma crash out. We gon' crash out, boy, we gon' crash out. Can we gon' crash out, boy, we gon' crash out.
You got and shit. Y'all fuck with that one too, right? And it's crazy because a lot of these songs we made them, dude, like these two, when we're barely growing our following. I think we had like 1,000 something subscribers, if that, you know?
Yeah.
So I know a lot of these songs are probably lost in it because they're on our channel and now
And they're bangers, bro.
And they're bangers, bro.
They're bangers,
you know?
dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Same thing with Roto G.
Yeah.
Same thing with Gangsta Wish,
Yeah.
bro. And I'm gonna say right now, dog, Gangsta Wish, homie. Shout out to Gangsta Wish, bro. I look forward to working one of these days, homie. Even if I gotta go to motherfucking Mexico, dog.
Yeah, I know, right?
To
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
with Gangsta Wish in a studio and be in the atmosphere with that dude, dog. Because Gangsta Wish has been one of the dudes alongside Young Dopey that I've been listening to when I was in prison. That I was like, damn, dog. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
He gets down, bro, for sure.
This
Yeah.
motherfucker is a wordplay maniac,
Yeah.
dog.
And the thing with the homie, he's very talented, but he's one of the homies that he always saw himself as a G, bro. Like he's
Yeah.
like, I'm not a rapper. Like I ain't trying to like. I remember like he would have times where like I want to go to the studio and work, and he would do what he wanted to do, like his song or two, and after he'd be like, I'm done, bro. Like
yeah, no,
like,
and you know what, dog? As a G, I get that. You know what I mean? And like I said, he drops shit. Gangsta Wish, bro. Let me speak on this real quick. Gangsta Wish drops shit whenever the fuck he wants, but when he drops it, bro,
it's fire and shit. You know,
fire,
right?
dog.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like I'm waiting for a Gangsta Wish drop.
For real.
And when he does do it, I'm like, oh,
You're
let
gonna
me
be
see what
fire
this
and
fool
shit,
does,
right?
dog.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Hey, dog. But yeah, man. We have and when I say we, I mean as the West Factory, dog.
Yeah.
We have a lot in the vault, dog.
Yeah. We
You know
do.
what I mean?
We got a lot
We
of
have
talent, bro.
a lot
Even
in the
when you
vault.
think about just here in our community, like the homies from the Pico and Union side, bro. Shout out to fucking YC,
Yeah.
YC, right?
YC,
They're doing their
G-Baby
shit. G Baby
1800.
1800.
Yeah.
Hard than a motherfucker when
Yeah.
it comes to rap.
Hell yeah.
Even McGrady be trying to do his thing right there in the
McGrady
music.
OG,
And you said there was a
yup.
new homie. What was his name?
What you know? What they got? They got two youngsters out of the Pico Union District, which is the homie Jay Bliss and Jay Hustle.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. You know?
Jay Hustle got a fucking hard ass song right now, dog. That he did for the protest, bro.
Oh shit! I'm gonna have to check it out because I haven't heard of the artist yet,
Matter
bro.
of fact,
You get me?
shit, we should probably bum his shit. Brown and Proud or Brown Pride or Brown Powers.
Yeah,
it's something of that, dog. But his name is Jay Hustle, dog. And
I'm gonna try and find him right now on YouTube,
that
bro,
shit-
so we
that
can
shit
play
right
it
there,
and shit.
bro,
You know?
It's a banger, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, man.
We'll try and play it right now. Actually, somebody did send something on Instagram. It says Richie Smokes full stepping and shit.
Do it.
Who I want to see who was that sent that Richie Smokes, though. Who wanna?
Who's claiming the Richie Smokes?
Yeah, because I don't know if it's
Because if it's a banger, dog, don't hop on here later
have to-
saying it was you, dog.
because I don't know if it's Richard Rios where he was asking where to send music, and then we have Richie Stacks, I think, right? Richie Racks. Let's say he was Ricky Rack. So it's one of them probably and shit, you know. But yeah, let's see who sent it. We're gonna play it, dude. We got to the list and shit. And then let's get it. And go now, man. If you got some music, shoot it too, bro. You know. We're almost gonna wrap the show up, but let's play this one right here. Oh.
Step up or get stepped on. Homie, get your best on. It's time to get your rep on. Hit them with that Teflon. We hit them with the hollows. We slap it fully autos. You better duck and follow. Have you running with your homies? All you suckers funny. Your whole team ain't shit. You need to stop playing. Your team full of track stars. Trying to be some trap stars. Always acting hard. Dugging with them face tats. Homie, need to stop it. You know I keep a roller. Ballin' Mr. Musley. All these suckers phony. I'm ballin' like I'm Kobe. I'm shooting like I'm Slubby. I'm smoking, I'm not Doty. I'm high and I'm swerving. Feeling like I'm Pac-Man. RP to Austin. I'm sipping on lean. Easter pink in my cup. It got me feeling wavy. I'm moving slow motion. Catch a sucker lacking. They seen him at the store. Had him running out the door. I'm filling up the score. That boy, he a track star. Running to his car. Hopped in. Chasing him like NASCAR. That boy, he not tough. He pop for the net. Knock it off, do it, dude, you been soft. How these dudes go from goofies to go from being bullied? To go acting hard, no homie can't fool me. This clip holding fully, you know we'll break a bully. All my life, never let a sucker test me. How the boy run, Ricky run. Foreign Forest run. Hey, what? Run, Ricky run. Run, Forest run. Hey, Run, Ricky, run. Run, Forrest, run. Hey. Run, Ricky, run. Run, Forrest, run. Hey.
That was a little different for sure too, man, right?
Yeah, no, that was
You know?
kickback, bro.
Yeah.
That was some smooth motherfucking like chilled. You sipping on some motherfucking lean on that shit, bro.
Some
you know what I
lead and
mean?
shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but that was Richie Smokes Full Step, and nobody on here said that was their song yet, dude. So I don't know if they maybe didn't stay tapped in. They just dropped their song and shit, you know? Oh yeah, this is somebody that had tapped in from before, bro. So shout out Richie Smokes, man. Staying tapped in on the music and all that shit, dude. We're gonna play one more. It's gonna be the Dodie Ave song that he sent in.
This is the third Dodie in a row, dog, and Dodie don't miss, homie. Dodie don't miss.
And
dog.
tomorrow's my partner Charlie West's birthday, man. So it wasn't my birthday either, but tomorrow y'all gonna see some on Instagram about birthdays. Charlie West is actually, I'm gonna give him his credit because it's his birthday. He's the founder of the West Factory, bro.
Charlie West.
So without
shout
the
out.
homie Charlie West, he's probably gonna screenshot this, record it, and put it back in my face and shit down the
Yeah.
road.
Slap it
But
like 3
I
times
give
on
him.
this fool.
I'm one person that'll always give credit to the folks where
Where
it
credit's
is, bro. Because like to me, it's like, how do I say? I'm always gonna be honest, bro. Straight up, forward.
Yeah.
And you get me. And the homie Charlie West, this is his baby, bro. The West Factory.
Yeah.
He started this a while ago. In the streets, bro. Like grinding with Dopey and Wish when like there was nothing, bro. You know.
Yeah.
And he put all his, like he tells me, his blood, tears, and sweat into
His
this
blood,
shit.
sweat,
His
and
money,
tears,
bro.
yeah.
Where he was putting money into merch, not even making money back because he
That's
would give a
back when,
lot
like,
of shit for
when
free.
the West Haven shirts were
With the
coming
West
in.
Haven shirts and
Oh,
all that. He was
dog.
there from that time, bro, where he had that idea.
Shouts out, dog. Yes, sir.
And then when I came on board, it was already like in 2018. He had already been trying to do some things, exhausted some options and shit.
Yeah.
And I came in and helped him out, bro. And we've been doing something together for a while, dude. You know. And you know, shout out to my boy, man. Me and him, we grew up together as kids from the Sandbar. He doesn't want nobody to know his real name. I can respect that, so he calls himself Charlie West and shit. And you know, we've been boys since we were kids, bro. I used to sleep at his house.
Yeah.
Cause I was always in the streets when I was young, you know, so I couldn't go home because my parents either lived in Compton or Torrance or somewhere. And then so
You were in the hood.
I was there in the hood every day, bro, from sun up to sundown and shit,
Yeah.
bro, and sometimes in between and shit, you
Right.
know.
Right.
And I would always stay in his house. The homie was always in camp programs, and his family took me in, bro, you know.
Right.
And
He was probably in camp, and you was in there
I would.
eating
They
breakfast
would let
with
me.
his
They would
mom.
let me
Yeah.
play. They would let me stay at his pad,
Yeah,
bro. They
that's
they
hood
had a
shit,
lot of
dog.
love for me and
That's
shit,
real
you
hood
know.
shit. That's
I actually
real
ran
gang
into
shit.
his mom at the park yesterday. Out of random, bro. I was at the park.
Yeah.
I took my daughters, and I'm sitting in this bench with my son having a father-son talk, and she walks up and is like, "Oh shit," you know, like she calls me Smurf too and shit, you
Yeah.
know. And I was like, "Oh man, what's up?" And then we start chopping it up, like
Yeah,
about
so it brought that back.
yeah, you know,
Yeah.
and then it's my boy's birthday tomorrow, 7-11. I don't even know how old he turns, to be honest.
Oh,
but
tomorrow 7-Eleven?
yeah, tomorrow
Hey, free
7-Eleven and
Slurpees
shit.
at 7-Eleven tomorrow.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
So
you know?
if you're tomorrow, go get
Yeah,
you your
yeah.
free Slurpee,
That's-
dog.
that's-
7-Eleven.
yeah.
There's a special.
yeah, that's what's up, man. So happy birthday to the homie Charlie West.
Happy birthday,
He's
Charlie
like 3
West.
years younger than me and shit, man. You know.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, he'd be in camp, and I could still spend the night at his house. His family always showed
That's
love and
dope.
support, bro. You get
That's
me?
dope.
And he's one of the homies that he didn't have to be a bad kid, bro.
Yeah.
He had two. He had his mom, his dad, a sister. He had the whole love. They had some cheese. They owned a home. Like you would just
He
be
was just a
like,
fuck up.
he was just a natural. He was just a natural gangster, bro. To be
Yeah.
honest and shit, man. You
Yeah.
know.
Shouts out to Charlie West,
Yeah,
man.
shout out to the homie, bro. And it's his birthday tomorrow, and I'm glad he's here. Look, my wife's clowning. She know Charlie West since we were kids too, bro. You get me? My wife PG929 is on here. Shout out to my wife Patty.
Shout out to Patty.
And then, you know, since I'm giving shout outs, my wife Patty was an integral role in who I became as a man and a person
Right.
now, bro. You get me?
Right.
She was there when I was dead broke as well too, just
Yeah.
trying not to no good. and she stuck through it. And now we doing all right and all that, man. You know,
you're doing more than all right,
and she
bro.
supports. And at first she was all against it. She still don't like that. You know, I see the homies and we hang out. Who does, right? You get me?
Right,
But she's seeing that we're doing something positive and we're trying to, you know, help out everybody else. So she be supporting on here. So shout out to my wife. She's been with me for 20 years now, man.
You know what? And shout out to all the wives, bro.
For
Especially
real.
for us to have them.
Yeah.
And if you don't,
Nah.
but you know, we're the lucky ones, dog.
Yeah,
we got
yeah.
the wives, homie. We got everything taken care of at home.
Yeah.
So shout out to all the wives and for all of those that don't deal with them, dog. But shout out to the wives, man.
Yeah. Hey, so tomorrow, man, whoever is on here, flood the Instagram and say happy birthday to Charlie West. I want my boy to feel good. He did his thing when this was nothing, and he's still trying to do his thing right now when it's becoming something. So we still on the road up, and there's no, we're not happening. It's not happening. We're not doing it. There's no for us, man. We gonna be somebody, you know.
Yeah.
We gonna take this game. And we gonna make it what it is. I wanted to say we gonna make this game our bitch and shit.
Yeah,
you
nah.
get me?
We gonna do that too.
You know, but we are gonna support homies on the way up, man, for sure.
Yeah,
so
for sure, man.
let's tap in and talking about supporting homies. We're gonna play Dodie Ave, how it feel. All right. And he's been doing great right now. So let's get it, man. Shout out Dodie Ave too, man.
I felt a certain way when I looked into your eyes.
Sorry about that. I noticed I didn't download it, so it's gonna cut off. So let me just download this from the text messages and shit, man. You know, appreciate everybody that sent all those hearts and all those birthday wishes to the homie, man. You know, yeah, Gangsta Wish is man talented, man. You know, for sure. All right, here we go, Dodie Ave. My bad. Let me play it from the downloaded file so it don't stop playing.
I felt a certain way when I looked into your eyes.
It's Morrison.
I didn't tell you how it feels being stuck inside this cage. I'm trapped inside these walls with no way to escape. I'm feeding for the drugs, but I gotta maintain. I gotta keep my head up while I'm dealing with this pain. To tell you the truth, you the one that keeps me going. I'm thugging all the way, babe, for you I'm not folding. We gon' make it to the end while we riding in the Benz. Baby, fuck your lady friends, they call sucker dead. I really believe that we are meant for each other. But if I lose you, ain't a way that I recover. If I see a sucker lacking, I'ma have to get up on them. I'm addicted to these streets, ain't no way I'll switch up on them. I'm just letting you know, babe, how all this shit goes. If the police get behind us, I'ma have to toss the pole. I can't come back to jail, man, I'm tired of county closed. But if they lock me up again, are you gon' ride or you gon' fold? I felt a certain way when I looked into your eyes. Baby, no surprise, it was love at first sight. Tell me how you feel, baby, keep it real. Tell me how you feel. Felt a certain way when I looked into your eyes. Baby, no surprise, it was love at first sight. Tell me how you feel, baby, keep it real. When I stare into my ceiling, I just be thinking to myself like, damn, like, I'm missing all this time with you, and like, I could be right there with you, you know, like holding you tight in my arms, you know, like watching movies and shit. Like, I'm waiting for the day I can hold you once again. I'm shedding all these tears, but I'm trying to hold them in. The love I have for you is real, it's not for pretend. I broke all these rules, so I paid the consequence. I know I fucked up by leaving you out there by yourself, but there ain't much that I can do while I'm sitting in a cell. If you send me a couple pictures, I'll be waiting on your mail. And the day that I get out, I'll even pay for your nails while I'm sitting up in jail, it gets cold and very lonely. I even had these nightmares of you switching on me. Before I found you, I fell in love with making money. Now we sitting at the top and I'm getting very comfy. Babe, I miss that smile on your face. When I looked into your eyes, I fell in love right away. Girl, you keep me smiling even on my worst days. But I hope you stay solid and you never turn fake. Felt a certain way when I looked into your eyes. Baby, no surprise, it was love at first sight. Tell me how you feel, baby, keep it real. Tell me how you feel. Felt a certain way when I looked into your eyes. Baby, no surprise, it was love at first sight. Tell me how you feel, baby, keep it real.
Dodie, man, who ghostwriting this for you, bro?
Hold on, dog. Hold on. Hey, Dodie Abs spitting like he's been in love before, bro.
Man, you know what section of life he's in right now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, dog, hey.
You can always tell how people feeling because of the music they bump or
dog.
they make and shit.
Hey,
no?
and I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. When I was listening to it, remember I was telling you, I was like, damn, bro, this fool is like, this is him?
Yeah.
Like, hey, Dodie Ab, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. Like, look, dog, Dodie Ab, my ass, rival. Hey, dog, let's do this, homie. I need to remix that. You want to remix Crash Out? We gonna remix this, homie. You know what I mean? We gonna talk to Smurf, dog. We gonna have to remix this shit, dog.
Yeah.
That right there, bro. Like, that's that.
Yeah, who made that beat actually?
Yeah,
who produced
that,
it and
dog,
shit, dude? That shit's fire.
They were coming in on point with that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
But for sure, man. Dodie Ab never fails, bro. You already know, man. Can't wait to work with the homie.
Yeah, definitely. Y'all gonna have to get some in. We're trying to get more projects in with Dodie Ab, but I think he's staying somewhere a little far and shit, you know?
Yeah, he on some bullshit right now.
You
But and nothing's forever, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And once he's out of the situation he's in, dog.
Yeah. Actually,
he's gonna be able to, you know what I mean, do his thing. And again, hey, dog. And this goes out to anybody. Life happens, bro. Don't let that shit discourage you, man.
What was the artist name you mentioned? Jay Hustle and shit?
Yeah, Jay Hustle. Jay.
Jay and Hustle. One word, or you think like
J and then I think dash or space Hustle.
What was the song name that he made and shit?
Um,
The brown one you said? Is this one?
Yeah.
Oh, look, we gonna play this for the homie one time, man.
Shout out to
You
Pico
get me?
Union.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? They in the building.
They getting talent up there too, bro. G Baby was the only one for a minute, right? And now they
got YCZ now, man.
YCZ gets down, bro,
come
too,
on.
man. You know. Let me just switch this audio, and we're going. It's a mic drop. It looks like, so we're gonna try and get the homie to come on here too, man. You know.
Yeah. And just so you know, man, this was going on. The homie dropped this when all the protests were going around, and you know, it was ugly out there. It's still ugly out there, dude. I just seen some massive ass raid that they did in Oxnard.
Oh, I saw that at the farms too, bro. Right?
You know, yeah, dog. So I mean, our people are under attack, dog, and it's ugly, bro. I get it. You know, a lot of us, we continue our lives because you know, we're privileged to have that, bro. But
and right now, cause that shit'll come back later, man. They gonna be like, y'all brown
dog,
anyway.
Hey,
with
believe
tattoos.
it or not,
You
dog.
know?
Like I go to fucking Northgate, dog, and I don't have no fear of like getting round up, right? I'm born here and all that, but like
it could happen.
It
too,
can
though.
happen, dog. You know,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then me being in a fucking detention center for a week until they clear up the fact that I'm legally here is bullshit, bro.
With no apology.
With no apology.
No payment, nothing.
With no
you know?
nothing, dog.
Yeah,
Just okay.
Yeah.
You know.
My bad. Yeah.
So again, you know, that right there, that subject right there is a very touchy subject. But when you touch it, bro, and you do it right, you know, hats got to go off to you, dog. And for me, the little homie, he shot that shit, dog. And this is a song that, like I said, when I heard it, You know, I think I heard it on IG. I went and bumped him on YouTube, and then I added that shit on my playlist immediately, bro.
Yeah. I haven't heard it, bro. I haven't heard of the artist yet, so we're gonna get to
I'm
it.
excited for you to hear it, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for everybody else to hear it. And yeah, man. So listen to this, and then go to this YouTube page and show them some love, man.
Yeah,
'cause
let's run that up.
The little
drop some
homie shot
comment.
that, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. Let's see. Let's rock it.
Yeah, they wanna lock us up. 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 Yeah, fuck ice, that's the way that I feel. See this shit hit home and this shit getting real. They fucking haters and abusers, where the fuck is the love? They wanna take away our rights, man, this shit is enough. They detain the good man, but they don't give a fuck. All this effort they be doing, trying to take away my people, but they don't give a shit when it comes to these drugs. Fuck y'all, I ain't a preacher, but y'all got me fucked up. How the fuck y'all sleep at night knowing that you took their dad away? Dad trying to go to work, instead you bring the family pain. Mama stressing out now, she can't even focus. Land of the free, man, I call that bullshit. Fuck, this shit wicked and cold. I can only just imagine how the kid feel alone. This shit wrong in every way, you motherfuckers is bold. All my people stand together and we will not fold. Fuck all you motherfuckers, you don't feel our pain. These motherfuckers hate our skin, man, fuck these lanes. Fuck y'all and what y'all stand for, we playing no games. These motherfuckers masked up, can't even show their face. Bring fear to their hearts, deep down they all cowards. Let's do it for our sons and let's do it for our daughters. Free all my people, man, we have to say it louder. When we get together, man, we show them brown power. All guys and all the ages, man, and everybody with them. They ain't welcome over here, we talk shit and diss them. Arresting good people who just trying to go to work. Good man with good souls who just trying to make it home. What y'all doing, man, is wrong, I really hope you people know. What y'all doing is the lowest of the low. It ain't right, you just made another kid life's cold. You just made another kid life's cold. Damn, they wanna lock us up. 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 Free all my people, man, we gotta say it louder. When we get together, man, we show them brown power. We show them brown power. We show them brown power. Yeah, man, free all my raza though, you feel me? Yeah, free all my people. United, man, we stand as one. Young J Hustle.
Damn, the homie got down on that shit,
I'm
bro.
telling
right?
you, the
know?
homie is no joke,
yeah.
bro. And just for those that ain't familiar with the area, dog, that Home Depot is a landmark for the barrio. And straight up, the homie shot that shit right there, dog. And I'm and this is beyond like any gang stuff or anything that has to do with like, you know, 'cause shout out to the homies from Pico Union.
Yeah. Shout out to the homies. They doing their thing, bro.
They doing their thing. That, you know, that little homies out of that section, dog. But what I'm saying is that's a youngster, bro.
Yeah.
And he's speaking his fucking truth, dog.
Yeah, we're gonna get him on this pod, dude. I'm gonna reach
Well,
out to
yeah.
him and see when he can come through and shit, bro, you know?
And if you listen to the song, bro, which is, you know, what I hope everybody does here is you listen to the music, bro. He's speaking his truth, dog. And I commend that dude for that, homie, because again, though, it's a touchy subject, bro. And like I said, we all got our different views on it.
Yeah.
But I'm sure as a Latino, as a Chicano, as a Mexican American, Salvadorian American,
I think even as a human, bro.
as just
Yeah, you know?
you relate to that,
Yeah.
bro. And it's
Like,
kind of
'cause-
like he's speaking facts, bro.
Yeah. Because to me, honestly, bro, if they were snatching white people off the street, I would be like, that shit ain't right, homie.
No, it
You
wouldn't
get
be
me?
right, dog.
Right,
If they,
get me?
you know,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fact that we're here and they're snatching us up, and like he said,
With
dog,
masks,
like
you
these
know?
dudes are masked up, they're
Yeah.
cowards,
Yeah.
fool.
No badges,
They speak,
you know?
like I said, the little homie, dog. When I heard this record, you know what I wanted to do, fool? I wanted to break down the fucking stereo system that I have in my house. Put the system in my car because I don't have a good system, bro. You
and
know,
bump that shit out.
bump that shit, bro.
Yeah,
You know
for
what I mean?
sure. Yeah.
So shouts out to Jay Hustle, man. The little homie's coming up, man. If you don't follow him, show him some love, bro. And yeah, man, that's the youngsters leading us, bro.
For sure, man. Yeah,
know?
yeah.
So
And shout out to the homie, man. He got some talent right there, bro.
sure,
so
man.
for sure,
For sure.
we'll do what we can to support and shit too, you know?
man,
But damn, that was a dope ass tap in
That was-
Thursday, bro.
hey,
We got some
for
bangers
sure,
in
man.
and shit.
For sure. You already know when
know?
Player OG stops by, bro,
yeah, yeah.
it's gonna be exotic.
That's what's up, man. So it was a good show. Appreciate everybody that tapped in. Somebody won some tickets. We'll do another giveaway probably tomorrow. Tomorrow we got Mr. Shadow in the building, bro.
That's an OG
That's
in
gonna
the
be
game.
yeah, for sure, man. He talented, been doing his
Respectable OG
thing.
in the game, man.
You know, so it's gonna be dope to see what we could do with that interview. You know, because you know he's been to a lot of different ones and shit, but you know we got our own little style, our own little take, man. You know, so definitely appreciate everybody that tapped in, all the artists that tapped in. Make sure y'all follow them. Fuck with their music and all that. And see y'all tomorrow at 6 p.m., man. Appreciate y'all. Have a great night.
Night.